Welcome back to another episode of Ocarina of Time. I promise I haven't forgotten about Zelda. I've just been really enjoying Pokemon. So, oops, forgot I don't have as much control over the camera. We're kind of at an important moment of the game. I also forgot that we start back up here. But before we get to the plot, there's a few things I would like to do. There was inside the Deku Tree, there's a bombable wall. Do I have... Ooh, I only have 2 bombs. That's okay. So I'm gonna check out the bombable wall, because I don't know if I've ever actually done that. And then there's some pieces of heart. Have I even gotten any pieces of heart yet? I don't remember. Let's just go down here. I think it's through this crawl space. I should probably buy a new Deku shield too, just in case. I bet Inspire would work for this. Alright, spiders. I suppose I could have seen that coming. Well, I'm glad I didn't come here before getting the boomerang. How many of these do I have? 12. It's not bad. You're back. So... I don't think there's anything else I have to do in here. Let's get out of here and go to Zora's Domain. I think we'll do next. And get those 2 heart pieces that are on the way to Zora's Domain. Is there something around the side of the Great Deku Tree? Is it just another spider? I keep wanting to change the camera. I can't do that. Instead, I wasted my last bomb. I'm sure it's fine. Buy a shield. It's not like I'm, you know, broke. And then gotta go over here. How do I get through here? It's this way first, right? Should I do this thing? No, I don't feel like it. I could go through there, but... Oh, is it this way? I don't think it's that way. I'm not hearing any volume changes in the music. Oh. Nice. I'm glad I trusted my gut. There's that first piece of heart. Is that my first one of the game? It was. I feel like I should be able to get a full heart container before growing up. But I can only think of like 2 other heart pieces. One of them is up there. So I'll have to figure that one out. I think I need the chicken to get that one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just swim away. Ooh, I'm rich. Glad I spent my money earlier. No, go back. Alright, chicken, come here. There's like a trick to getting to that ledge, isn't there? Ha! Alright. So there's two of them. And I don't actually know if I can get the one that I remember seeing at Death Mountain. I don't know if that's available at this point in the game. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten it, but I'll try something. This music is so good. Are there any heart pieces here that I could get? I feel like Impa's house has something. But I don't know if I feel like going there. Nice, some magic. I could use some bombs though. Because this is where I want to go. And I completely wasted my last bomb. Come on. Yay! That's the heart piece that I'm talking about. I don't know how to get it. I feel like it's out of range of the boomerang. I kind of feel like you have to be an adult, but I don't really know. So that's not a heart piece. Oh yay, money. I'm so glad I got that. I feel like I should just be able to jump down from up here at an angle. Is that something I could do? No, not even close. I think that's a problem for future me. We have plot to get to. Maybe I will go to Impa's house. Oh, there's a spider somewhere. Oh. Yeah, there's a million spiders in Kakariko, aren't there? This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. She seems pretty great. Is visiting other people's houses at this late hour your idea of fun? You must not have had a good upbringing. Oh well. That lady takes care of chickens, but she is in fact allergic to them. Oh well. It's like basically every cat owner. And there is a piece of heart. Like 90% of people I know of who've had cats in their life are also allergic to them. Myself included. I'm not like super allergic. And technically I've never had a cat, but my old roommate did, and so do my parents, and I lived with them for a while. Uh-oh! Things are looking ominous and creepy. That moon is sinking really quickly. I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Heh, heh, heh. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Interesting zoom in on Link's face. Pick up the princess's litter. Found the Ocarina of Time. It's the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. Let's see how many tries it takes me to play this correctly. Oh, first try! I'm getting better. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Alright. Let's talk to some people. Look at that guy, he's so scared. What a wimp. Ha ha ha. I almost got kicked by that black horse. Look at all these people. What happened? The one riding on that white horse holding the little girl. Wasn't that the legendary Sheikah? I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen. Maybe I should leave town soon. It's probably a good idea. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh, ah, ooh. Just use your hands like a normal person. Something happened in the castle. Kid, you'd better be careful. Alright. What am I doing? Going over here. Alright. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Alright. First try again. Did my controller get better? Or did I get better? Or is Zelda's Lullaby just bad? There's no way to know for sure. That was always like the coolest thing as a kid. But now that seemed kind of anticlimactic. Link, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Alright. Let's check it out. Yeah, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. This is a very good laugh. Link, wake up. Link, the chosen one. I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. That's Navi. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? I guess. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Ragu, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Alright, easy enough. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those who destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? I don't even get to answer? Oh, that's it. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. Alright. I can jump over this, right? No? There we go. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Or sound good. Yikes. There's supposed to be a bunch of people, like, trying to buy things. Just moments ago, it was, like, bustling and crowded and, you know. Not like this. I don't remember what this guy does. I don't think I care. I just want to progress the plot right now. At least this music is as good and uplifting as it always was. This tree got bigger and uglier. At least these guys are okay. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampé, the gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Ooh. Wahahahahaha. Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castletown, he's become even more timid. They finally finished building that building. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Why are you standing like that? Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. I wish I could carry a lot of money. Where am I going? What better place to visit than the graveyard? Oh, I didn't come here when I was a kid? Heh, young man. Are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Ouch. Why do I hear multiple zombies in one guy's grave? I guess all the graves must be connected, right? That's easy enough. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. So, what did Dampé use the hook shot for back when he was alive? Like, what use does this have for NPCs? It's very suspicious. Of course, the grave leads to the windmill hut. Where else would it go? Let's learn this song. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr. It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. He's so angry. I have an ocarina. What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. Let me play it for you. Mess up the windmill some more. So, I think this may be considered a hot take based on how many covers and remixes of the Song of Storms I've come across on YouTube, but I don't care for it. I don't think it's a very good song. It's one of my least favorite in the soundtrack. I'm with the music box guy. I'm also mad that it's been stuck in my head for so long. Alright, let's make the long trek back to the forest temple. Well, it'll be good to see all my old friends again. There's monsters in my house. Lots of them. Hello. Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us. Yes, I am. I see. You didn't have any problems entering the forest, mister? Did the meanies out there bother you much? Before the Great Deku died, you wouldn't see things like that around here. Since it's dangerous outside, I always stay inside my house, but I'm bored to death in here. Yeah, it's not much to do. Well, things have definitely changed. Ouch. Let's go home. I guess... There we go. Got some mushrooms in the corner. I don't remember those being there. Well, everything's the same as I left it 7 years ago. They haven't had anyone move in. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the Lost Woods where it's safe. What a truly horrible wake-up call all this would be. If, you know, we were Link. Hello. What are you? Though you wear cockerish clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Soraya I would never let anyone go through here. Alright. How do I play this song? How do I play Soraya's song? Oh. It's lower on the register than I realized. That melody! Soraya plays that song all the time. Do you know Soraya? That song. Soraya taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Tell me about him. I guess you don't say anything more, huh? Was it straight? And then away from the boulder? And then towards the boulder. Nice. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Once your view is set, hold down Z to sidestep. Okay, whatever. We get it. Ugh, I feel like it's getting close. I feel like this didn't used to be so scary. I feel like the controllers are not cooperating. It's gotta get here eventually, right? Sorry if this is boring to watch. Oh. Well. I'm just too timid. Can't tell what way he's coming from. It's gotta be this way. Well, I'm hearing things in both ears at different times. Okay. That's... Alright, do I have fairies? I have one. I always try to jump directly into the hole. Obviously it didn't work this time. That bottle is not standing on a counter. It's like the boomerang, but better. Oh. What do I do here? That was easy. Where's Soraya? She's not on her stump. You again. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. I always thought it was Minuet of the Forest. Link, I'll see you again. Sheik is clearly not as practiced at the whole teleporting thing as Impa is. Is the range on the hookshot really that bad? Alright. We made it to the forest temple. And that is where we're going to end this episode. It's longer than other episodes have been, but shorter than my Pokemon episodes, so, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try to keep posting Zelda videos fairly regularly, interspersed with my Pokemon ones, but I'm definitely more in the Pokemon mood, so I'll be doing more of those probably. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.